Hello friends, and Rene here, bringing you your daily tarot reading, daily insight reading for today, Sunday, the 4th of April 2021. And today I am working with the Guardian Angel Tarot, and I'm also working with the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Lynn. So quite excited to use this particular tarot deck. It is just such a lovely deck and such an appropriate deck for a Sunday. So it's a gentle deck, it's full of love, it's full of feel good, and the Sacred Destiny as well. So let's move this one slightly out of the way and let's shuffle and see what is the message that Spirit have for us for today, for Sunday, the 4th of April 2021. What message does Spirit have? What guidance and inspiration? What do we need to know? What do we need to be focusing on today? What is important and significant? Let's shuffle and see what we get. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck over there. First card we have is the card that's telling us to let go. And a second card we have is to tell us to go within. Let go and go within. Very interesting. I am going to tell you that both of these cards are major arcana cards, which is quite significant for today. Let's shuffle from the Sacred Destiny Oracle and let's see what message we get as well. And then we'll put it all together and read the message together. Okay. That one that's upside down. Can you see how that one's upside down? That's the one I'm taking for whatever reason. Oh, healing chaos. All right, let's have a look and see. I wonder if I should zoom in a little bit. Let me just zoom in. Hold a second. I think that little bit helps. It just helps you to read the messages. So the Guardian Angel Tarot, just to show you the box, it is a Doreen Virtue set of cards. Doreen Virtue doesn't do cards anymore. Radley Valentine has now taken over. But this deck really is an awesome deck. It is a tarot deck. It is 78 cards. But it doesn't follow a traditional tarot system, okay? Well, it does, but it's not as obvious. So let's just have a look at letting go. It is card 13. Letting go says to you, releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow the situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. And that follows on so beautifully from yesterday's message. If you watched yesterday's video, if you listened to yesterday's message, I think this follows on so beautifully from that. And there's so much truth in this, isn't it? You know, it's so hard for us to let go. It's so hard for us to sort of move on from the past. And, you know, we have this feeling of if we let go of something, it's a failure, it's a loss, it's a not a positive. But actually holding on to something that we shouldn't be, holding on to something that causes pain and discomfort in our lives is the failure. So it is so important that we do let go. It is so important that we move past what was causing hurt and pain previously. Just the other card number 2, it says go within. And to read the message, it says you are a very intuitive person and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Take the time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There's no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. So when I look at these two, and so appropriate for today being Sunday, the 4th of April 2021, it is important today that we just be quiet, be still, and just let go. Just recognize where we're at, recognize what's important, recognize what really matters to us most right now. So it doesn't matter what you're going through, it doesn't matter what's happening in your life, it's just about being still, connecting with your own self, with your own inner intuition, with your own inner self, and just ask yourself what matters. What matters in my life? What should I be focusing? What is important? What is significant? And am I doing that? Anything, especially when it comes to emotions, is there anything in your life which is causing you pain, hurt, and discomfort? Are you stressing about anything? Is there anything in your life that you're holding on to that maybe this is the message that Spirit is saying? Let go, okay? Let go. I want to bring this healing chaos into it because, you know, Chaos, chaos on its own is something we all avoid, isn't it? It's something we do everything we can to avoid. We don't want chaos. We want to let it go. We want to just release. But actually, this volcano, listen to me, this tornado that we see over here, it is causing chaos. It is causing disruption. It is causing damage. But all the butterflies that we see, butterflies are about letting go, are about transition, are about change. How does a butterfly change? It goes within. So a butterfly starts off as a worm, it goes within, it cocoons itself in, it allows this tornado, this transition, this whirlwind to happen so that it can let go of its old form to embrace its new form. And while it's doing that, while the butterfly is transitioning, while the butterfly is moving from one state to another, from one form to another, it feels like chaos. It feels destructive. It possibly hurts. It's possibly painful. It's possibly, terribly uncomfortable. But what ultimately comes out of it is the most beautiful energy being there is. And friends, today is Sunday. This is what we're going through. We are going through this healing chaos. We are going through major shifts, not just for us individually, but on a global level. Our planet is transitioning. Our planet is shifting from one state and form to another. And this is why we can't hold on to old ways. We can't hold on to old methods and old processes. We can't, because they no longer work for us. Okay, we have to recognize and acknowledge what is significant and what isn't, and we need to let go. We need to go within. Instead of worrying about what everybody else is doing, instead of worrying about, who's got bigger and better, or who is better than you, don't worry about that. The only person you need to focus on is you. And if you focus on you, if you go within and recognize, again, just the second line, there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. If you connect with that, and see that, and then you can work with it and you can move it, the healing chaos will happen in the way that it needs to. And you will emerge better, happier, healthier, more content, more successful, more abundant than you will ever possibly begin to imagine. But it's hard, and it all starts with letting go. It all starts with releasing the past. Okay, just to read these messages again and then finish off. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you to let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. Go within. You are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There is no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. You will eventually emerge from the healing chaos in the form, in the state, in the being that you need to be. Friends, with love and blessings from my heart to yours. Until we connect again tomorrow, take care.